I'm done with investing in the Indian market and now I want to explore the international market and I am interested in the semiconductor or the AI sector of the global market. If this is what you also feel, then you have three options. The simplest way is through the international mutual fund offered by the Indian fund houses. You can do lump sum as well as an SIP. These fund houses invest in all over the world. However, currently investors are facing restrictions in this market because the Reserve Bank of India has put restrictions on these investments and capped the amount at $7 billion. So these funds are currently not accepting any lump sum investments and also have a cap on the SIP amounts. These are the easiest way to invest because the taxation is also very easy. It is just like taxation of any other mutual fund. The second option is to invest through the Gift City funds. Many Indian asset management companies are offering Gift City mutual funds and the minimum amount required is $5,000 and the maximum amount is the $250,000 under the liberalized remittance scheme. For this international investments, you will need to send money in dollars under the liberalized remittance scheme and the investor will have to do his own KYC and fill up one LRS form called A2 and then the money is converted into dollars and banks also charge the conversion, and if the remittances exceed rupees 7 lakhs in a particular financial year, then 20% TCS is also applicable, which can be claimed in the income tax return of the next year. The biggest advantage of investing through Gift City is that there is no tax for the Gift City investor. So the taxation only happens at the fund level. So the fund will pay the tax, but the proceeds of money received by the investor will be completely tax-free. And the third option is to directly open an international brokerage account and pay the money and directly buy the global stocks or the ETFs, that is the exchange traded funds. Now there are certain Indian platforms like IndMoney which offer services of opening a trading account in their platform and they give you the global access to buy shares or exchange traded funds internationally. Well, this option gives you the widest number of choices because you can choose your own stocks, you can choose your own investments, and you don't have to depend on the fund managers or anyone else for that matter. However, this route also comes with added complexities like conversion of that foreign exchange, compliance requirements, and the brokerage charges which you have to pay to these international platforms. In the direct investments route, the estate tax in US will also be applicable. And if the US holdings of a non-US resident is more than $60,000 at the time of his death, tax within the range of 18 to 40% can be levied on that amount. So what are your best options? If you are planning to invest between 5,000 to 10,000 of an SIP or 1 lakh of lump sum amount, then the Indian mutual funds having exposure to foreign markets is your best option. However, if you are planning to invest a substantial amount of more than $5,000, then you can explore the Gift City route or the direct international trading route. Share this with somebody who is fed up of investing in the Indian market and looking to go global with his investments.